Hey jammers, how you doing today? Welcome to TriadMusicStudio.com. I'm Gene. Today I'm going to go over the chords in the key of F major. When you look on the staff, which is the 5 horizontal lines that music is written on, notes and all that, you'll see one flat symbol in the key signature at the beginning of the song. That is going to mean we're in the key of F or the key of D minor. They share the same key signature. There are 30 keys. There's 15 major keys and 15 minor keys. Today we're doing the key of F again, as I mentioned. There's 7 chords in each key. However, I'm going to say that there's 9 because I'm going to add 2 relative major chords. These notes are not found in the scale where all the other notes are coming from that gives the chords their names. These 2 are not, but I'm still going to include these in the key because over the years I've found that pros put these 2 relative majors in the songs, their songs sometimes. Not always, but sometimes. So I'm going to include them. The chords in every key get their names from the notes that are in the major scale of that key. In this case, since we're in the key of F, the notes in the F major scale. And the note names in the key, in the F, major scale are F, G, A, B flat, C, D, E, and F. We can add scale degree or value to those notes. So instead of saying do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, we can say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that's what we're going to have here. We're going to have 1, 4, 5, 6M, 2M, 3M, and I like to say M because we're going to be doing minors. And the chords are going to be major, minor, minor, major, major, minor, diminished, and then back to the first one again, or the 8th, which is the same as the first, which was a major. And I said the note names earlier, which gives us the chords, and we can now turn them into chords. There's F. And I think this is cool because if I play these chords, the major, minor, minor, etc. I mentioned earlier, you can hear the major scale being played by chords. I just love that. And so here we go. F, G minor, A minor, B flat, C, D minor, E diminished, and F for do, re, mi. I love that. Anyway, that was the chords in order, but of the same name as the notes in the scale, but they're truly out of order when we put them key-wise. I mentioned it's 1, 4, 5, 6M, 2M, 3M. And so we have F, B flat, and C. This third one, a lot of people say should be a dominant chord, which means it would be a C7. Yes, I know, I understand, but I'm giving 3 majors and 3 minors. That's how I'm going about this. I'm doing the marriage of chords. Every major has a relative minor. Every minor has a relative major, the marriage of chords, and that's how I'm going about with this. And then we come to the diminished down here, and then the 2 relative majors that I said I'm adding to the key which is A flat and E flat. I'll talk more about those in a moment. You do not need to play this key in these exact chord forms. They can be played multiple places in different voicings on the neck. You decide where you like the way it sounds best or what sound you're trying to produce or match. If you like an F here, and that's the sound you're hearing in your head or on CD, then fine, that'll work. But if you'd rather have an F here, or maybe here, in different chord forms, in different shapes, voicings, all of these chords in this key can be played in multiple places. This can also be found on our website, triadmusicstudio.com. So if you want to go there and look at the other keys or this key or print it out, it's all free. Go have a great time on our site. Please subscribe too. Next. Let's see. The two relative majors. So, to find our two relative majors, the ones that I'm adding to this key, you have to go to the key center. The key center is whatever key you're in. In this case, it's F. So I go to an F. Any F will do. This one would work too, any F. And you go 3 up and 2 down from the key center. If we were in the key of A, the key center would be A. You'd go to an A chord, then it goes A note and go 3 up and 2 down. If we were in the key of B flat, we go to B flat and go 3 up and 2 down because B flat is the key center. In this case, it's F. So I go to F and I go up 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We don't count the F. That's 0 because we didn't move yet. And that takes us to an A flat. A G sharp or A flat. Well, F is a flat key. So we always want to keep sharps with sharps and flats with flats, so we want A flat. That's what we're going to call it, not G sharp. And then we go back to the key center again, which is F. We now go down to, we don't count that because that's 0, we didn't move yet. 0, 1, 2. 0, 1, 2. And there is an E flat. That's how you find your two relative majors. In any key, this works. Last but not least, if you ever get yourself some sheet music and you're looking, and let's say you have a song, it's in the key of F, and all of a sudden there's more than one F. There's an F major and an F minor and an F7. And then there's a B flat, diminished or suspended, etc. More than one B flat, more than one C, and more than one D. Might be a D major in the song, and a D minor, and a D7 are suspended, etc. with any of these chords. What's going on there is this is, I like to say, like the nucleus, the meat and potatoes of the key. But we can turn these into other types of Fs and B flats simply by moving notes around. An example, I'm just going to use the A minor that's in there. Well, if I move that up 1, I have an A. From here to there. If I move this up 2, I have an A suspended 4. If I move this down 1, I have an A suspended 2. If I move over here, I have an A7. Or if I put this here, I have an A major 7. And different ways of making a bunch of different types of A's. Well, we can do the same thing with every one of these chords. And that's what's going on. They're taking those chords and changing them and saying, giving them a different shade of color, so to speak, or voicings. We're still in key when you do that. So that's why those other chords are there. Same thing with the relative majors. The pros use them sometimes and they don't. Okay, so that's today about the key of F major. I hope this helps you and that you like this video. Please go to our website, tribemusicstudio.com and subscribe. We want and need you. Please help us out in that way. Thank you for all the support so far, and hey, subscribe to our YouTube channel too, please. Jam on.